Listen, the reason why you clicked on this video is because you want to identify who your right fit agent is. Too oftentimes you find yourself working with real estate agents that aren't willing to roll up their sleeves and get to work, which makes your job even harder. And it's time to start working with agents that are winners so that you can make more money in your agent infopreneurship business and building your revenue share network. So go ahead and enjoy it. It's from a training that I recently did, teaching you the exact strategy to identify your right fit agent and start making money now. What's up? Today I'm going to teach you about building your ideal client when it comes to agent attraction. Now, whether you're going to be selling them into your real estate sales team, or you're going to be putting them into your infopreneurship product, your mastermind mentorship, or if you're actually building a network or a downline with inside of your real estate brokerage, there are two components. How many components? Two components that you got to look at in building your ideal target agent. This is also known as your avatar. I'm sure you've heard of that before, but the two components are, number one, are the demographics. Now, what I want you to consider taking from this video, if you're serious, this is if you're serious about building a massive agent attraction business. That's if you want to build a 7-figure, even just multiple 6-figure brand of infopreneurship, mentorship, or even a network in your real estate brokerage. When you look at demographics, you have to consider, well, is my target men? Is my target women? Or is it both? What age are they? Are they married? Are they single? How many kids do they have? Do they have kids? What race are they? Or maybe you want to take a look at what's their income level and what is their political affiliation. Now, as you take a look at that, you start to build the identity of a demographic community. But the other part of this is what's called psychographics. So psychographics are, what are their dreams? What are their desires? What excites them? What are they afraid of? What are their freaking nightmares? What are their fears? What are their shame with? You're taking a look at what keeps them up at night. Describe an average day in their life. What are they embarrassed about? What are their hobbies? What do they need? Or what type of TV do they watch? What type of social media do they pay attention to? Who are the influencers that they're connected with? What type of books are they currently reading? Podcasts are they listening to? What are the influencers, or who are the influencers that they're following? Now, what you're really building is you're building a profile. And what I found is that there's two types of agents that you can go after. Number one is what I call a Rudy. A Rudy is someone that maybe has low income, they're newer, they don't have the same values as you, they're not already winning. And the hallucination is that you can turn a Rudy into a winner, which is absolutely false. It will never happen. And the other type is what's called a Kobe Bryant. A Kobe Bryant is going to win with or without you, man. Like, that's who you want. They're going to be successful with or without you. So as you build your demographics and your psychographics of who you want to serve, and you get crystal clear on it, name that avatar. And when you create content, speak to that person. So let me give you an example. What I'm doing right now is not for you if you only made $100,000 last year in real estate. Even if you only made $150,000, what I'm talking about really isn't for you. It's definitely for you if you made over $300,000 last year. It's definitely for you if you have a family and you're looking to create more freedom with your family. You have kids, you're in a relationship, or you'd like to be in a relationship. It's for you if you're a man or a woman. And this is definitely for you if you're into growth, if you're into contribution. This is definitely for you if you love to teach people and you want to monetize your expertise. This is absolutely for you if you are crystal clear that you want more geographic freedom and you want to make money by monetizing real estate agents, and you want to do it from home on your computer, or wherever you're at in the world, and you're able to do it virtually. That's definitely for you. So see how, and I'm just giving you an example. I'll give you an even further example of who this is. Let me give you an example of a guy named Lewis Weaver, who I absolutely love. He's in my network at Real Brokerage. He has a brand that he started called LW Mastermind. He's absolutely insane. He did $500,000 in revenue last year, and about $150,000 of that is reoccurring revenue. In his revenue share network at Real Brokerage, he has over 75 agents in his network, and some of his months are as much as $12,000 to $15,000 months in revenue share. That is a guy that I'm creating content for because he's an ideal avatar that he wants to scale that to, say, 400 agents in his network, or he wants to now take his free mastermind, he wants to start charging for it, and he wants to start making 100, 200 grand a year now selling his info products as well. Or let me give you one more example. Is a gal named Karen Cooper, who I absolutely just adore her, out of Virginia. She's got a program for women in real estate estate. Her demographic is women in real estate, empowering them. And she's got a product that's called the Inner Circle that sells for about $49 a month. I think her average time is about 6 months that customer stays, which is about a $300 lifetime value of the client. This is for someone like her that wants to take it to, how do I take that person to $5,000 a year as a lifetime client? How do I take, instead of getting $600 for serving them, I can get $5,000. Instead of making $200,000 a year in my info product, my mentorship, my mastermind community, how can I make $500,000? And it's serving those people. I'm so clear on who I serve. That is the first key for you to really crush it in agent attraction, is to identify the avatar and teach to them. Stop teaching so broad. Stop teaching so generic. Stop teaching to everyone, because if you're teaching to everyone, you'll capture no one. Now, stay tuned on some of my other videos, because I'm going to be teaching on this channel exactly how you can monetize agent attraction, from building infopreneurship courses, masterminds, live events, virtual events, and even building out a network or revenue share inside of your real estate brokerage. I appreciate you being here, and reach out if I can support you in any way.